Annyeonghaseyo.
I'm Demarcia.
I'm Ariel.
And we're
Soju for two.
Okay, so this is our K-Week update,
Yay.
and we have a really random assortment of things. Starting off with a new phone. Now, this isn't a brand new phone or anything to the market, but it's brand new to me. I got the Samsung, just Korean, Galaxy Note. And after I bought the phone and started it up the first time in the store, I realized this is totally the phone and screen you see in big rooftop prints. So I definitely had a fangirl moment.
Yes,
I was
exactly.
Like, oh, I've seen
this
that
is the phone that Mari can stalk
yeah
him with because she
on
can
you.
Mm-hmm. We want to stalk on you with that phone.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so this phone's really cute because when she got a case, and they were running a special where if you bought 2 cases, you got one free.
Twins. We always need stuff like that.
Exactly. So buy 2 get 1 free is a good deal for us. So the case actually becomes back of the phone. It's adorable. Honestly, when I get to Korea, goodbye iPhone. Hello.
Yeah. And randomly though, if you watch the dramas, you'll always see them closing this and talking. And I just want you to know that this doesn't work on my phone. On my case, I definitely tried it and probably like an idiot.
On Rooftop Prince, he always closes the phone.
And then talks. I mean, obviously they have some random one because mine didn't work.
There must be one with the speaker ear.
Yeah, whatever. Mine doesn't work like that.
Sad. Okay, random mention, there's a thunderstorm going on here right now, so lots of lightning. Okay.
And thunder.
Okay, so number 2 this week, guys, we have our variety shows. So we Got Married.
Yeah.
And I need to mention that I was crying this week, guys.
Okay, and there's some random stuff that happens. There's some big news.
Big news.
So Super Junior boys are always on the Strong Heart seasons this season, but we have Itook with a big announcement that he wants to get married within 5 years. And he's planning on, while he goes into the army, if he finds somebody, get married. And that doesn't seem like a big thing if you're a Western viewer, but if you're a Korean viewer, you know that's a big deal. Because they're Super Junior, and obviously if they get married... I just think
she might get egged, it's not going to end well for her.
We're worried about her. This
proverbial girl that he might marry.
Okay, and then the other thing that really made us sad when we were watching this one was,
You Kiss.
You Kiss. And you had, the entertainment company's wife, who is the management company for You Kiss. She was on and she was talking about You Kiss and kind of emotionally talking about how they've never won a best award or a first place, even though they've been debuted for 5 years and they are really popular. I mean, we like a lot of You Kiss songs, and then they came up and did a mock giving them an award, and
Kevin started crying. And once I saw him start crying, I was just like.
So I feel like from now on, I just want to support You Kiss.
Yeah, guys, we are going to support You Kiss fully.
So you should support You Kiss because they're really genuine.
Honestly, they just seem so genuine and seem so nice that we really liked watching that.
Random side note, but
emotional.
Super cute.
Definitely. Yeah. Okay, so also we got married.
With Itook again.
So they had a kiss. She kissed him on the cheek. It was cute.
Now, if you're watching We Got Married, with Itook and Sora, it's really innocent and sweet.
Apparently this week there's another maybe kiss.
Yeah, and then you have the other relationship We Got Married where they've been kissing a lot for a lot longer. Yeah. So it is really sweet. I like the Itook
we had the stripper pole episode.
Yeah, that was very different.
It was funny. Okay, I think what's interesting about that is that immediately Jongwoo was awesome at the stripper pole, and the girl who's a dancer, you know.
Well, here in the U.S., there's classes people take, and it's stripper aerobics. Where you do aerobics and there's a stripper pole, and I have mixed feelings about this. So seeing it on a Korean show was kind of shocking to me. So it's definitely funny.
He was great at it. Yeah. So okay. So I wanted to show you guys a couple things that I bought this week that I just really liked.
And first of all, when we were looking, and we were in Koryo Books in Midtown Manhattan. And we've been there before and bought things, but Ariel got this for her trip to Korea.
Yeah, so this is Korean at a glance, and actually the reason I like this book, honestly, I think I bought the last one, I'm not sure. It was only $8. It has, tons of phrases that are super, super useful. Literally for everything you could possibly imagine.
Yeah, and they're written both in Hangul and in the Romanized version of Hangul.
And the reason why I really wanted this, because I'm really working on my Korean, but I feel there are moments when you just completely blank.
Yeah.
And being able to reference it in here is great. And also the way they translate. It feels like the way that I translate. So that's why it really makes sense to me. So this was an amazing purchase. I mean, honestly, they have lots of books about learning Korean there. Basically, you walk in, there's a shelf of DVDs on the bottom row. There's a bunch of how to learn Korean.
Yeah, and obviously some of these are different. I bought a textbook from them, which I'm kind of used to textbook learning, so it's not bad. But I would say things like this are really good for people who are just trying to pick up a language in order to be conversational without necessarily learning grammar.
Yeah, if you go there, because honestly, I've gone to where where we live in Pennsylvania, I've gone to like Barnes and Nobles, Borders, and I couldn't find any books on Korea. Like not one book on South Korea.
Really confusing.
I was really shocked that I couldn't find just like a Fromer's guide. I know they exist, and I could probably buy it online.
I mean, you go online, you'll probably find them. But what's really important when you have books like this is you really need to thumb through them, because it's really important if it's usable for you, right? Because it doesn't matter how like great it is, if you can't figure out how to use it, it's not worth it. So I would say like look at Koryo books if you're in New York, or go to any local bookstore and look up some.
Go to like, if you're going to Korea, go to Korean stores and ask them if they have books on learning Korean, because they'll probably have really good books.
Yeah,
so that's a recommendation, because honestly, Barnes and Nobles, they didn't have anything. Also, I went to the Face Shop, which is connected to Koryo Books, and I got this, which I'm loving right now. It's the Pure Water Facial Mist. It's Jeju flower, and apparently the water comes from Jeju. Randomly.
I mean, it's made in Korea, so it's not like that shocking, but it's just kind of funny.
But anyway, this is like a face mist. So you just basically like close your eyes and like spray it on your face. And
you can do it if you have makeup on, things like that. It's just refreshing.
Yeah, and the reason why I'm in love with this is because right now here, it is so humid,
hot.
And I'm pretty sure in Korea when I get there, it's going to be very similar weather.
Yeah.
So this, amazing.
She's trying to find some products that she likes to freshen up.
Also, I need to mention, they gave me a bunch of samples, as they always do when you buy a lot of stuff.
This is something we've had samples of before in the last couple purchases we've made, and
we love it.
It's SPF, it's 50, it's PA+++, so it's 3 pluses. And she was telling us that like the pluses is the big deal with these sunscreens, and you want to make sure like it has that. And for us, sun safety is really important.
And we have this in the big version as well, but getting the samples of these are amazing.
Yeah, you keep them in your bag. I give them to my husband as well, because we're all really fair. I mean, my husband is actually the same color as I am, and we really burn, so...
And I was in the sun for like 3 days this week, and as you can see,
we didn't have any
no sunburn, so... That's what I like to see. So that's basically it for this week, but those are like our K-Week updates. Also, I'm going to do a video about going to the Korean consulate, so I'll put the link for that down here. So check that video out.
To get the visa.
To get my visa! So yeah, check that out if you guys have any questions about that.
Alright, talk to you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.